A task force has been appointed to lobby the case of carnival organizers. It will deal with two main issues: funding and venues for carnival. The sports minister said a few weeks ago the Mindufele Park will no longer be used as host venue for carnival activities. This as organizers grapple with the loss of a $3-year million subvention from governments for the event. The chairman of the St. Lucia National Carnival Bands Association says the task force will lobby the government to find solutions to the two issues.
We just put together a task force of the main entities, which is Calypso, the Carnival Bands, CDF, and the community carnival groups, to look into those two main areas. We're hoping to be able to put a paper together and then approach the authorities to make sure everything is cleared up.
Last week, the CDF executive director called for compromise between sports and culture. Kennedy Booth Samuel says the government needs to establish venues that can host both types of activities. It is a position supported by the interim president of the Calypso Association.
You look at major venues in Dominica, Barbados and so on, which are sporting venues as we say, but those venues are transformed to real carnival cities during that period of time. And all what has to be done, in terms of protecting those venues is that there are various things that could be done to safeguard the whole grass or the field or what you call it. And we just have to liaise with some of those other agencies from the other islands who have done those things and allow the venues to be used.
The issue of funding is a very real concern for Samuel, whose CDF is the main organizer of carnival activities. And despite fielding criticism for his late solicitation of funds, he has made this pitch to potential sponsors.
We are in a frantic process of reaching out to private sector and to the government, also doing some more lobbying with the government to let everybody understand that an investment in carnival is actually comes back to us 100-fold with the number of people, of communities, organizations, individual business people, big business people, and so on, whose businesses are injected with a lot of life and value.
The various organizations that ensure carnival takes place annually say they expect a solution will be forthcoming in terms of venue and funding from government. One suggestion already on the table is the use of Marsha Grounds, a venue that was discontinued many years ago when Teddy Francis was the main organizer of carnival activities. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.